Welcome back to The Most Politics in the Morning. We first introduced you to 16-year-old Noah Gray last week. His project, Virgin Voting, aimed at first-time voters and documenting what they did in their first time in the voting booth. Well, Friday, Noah went to a John McCain rally in Miami, and he took his video camera with him. Noah joins us now from his classroom at Palmetto High School in Miami. Good morning, Noah. Good to see you. And right behind you, two of your classmates are doing the news.
Yeah, we're actually going through a run-through right now for a broadcast at 8:30. Those are a couple of my classmates here.
All right, well, you were at this John McCain rally. It was at Florida International University Friday. Let's take a look.
Just coming off a successful weekend at Palmetto's 50th anniversary.
Appearing on the stage with wife Cindy McCain and Senator Joe Lieberman, John McCain focused on the economy and how he would fight to make this country stronger if he were elected president.
My friends, I got to give you some straight talk for a minute. If I'm elected president, I won't raise taxes on small businesses. If I'm elected president, I will fight to take America in a new direction from my first day in office till my last. I'm not afraid of the fight, my friends. I'm ready for it.
Young voters attending the rally on this diverse Miami campus were energized by hearing directly from their candidate.
I'm a big fan of John McCain. I always have been.
Yes, I'm a student for McCain. I'm part of my college Republicans group at my school, and he's the new direction that we need in this country.
Most of the young McCain supporters felt he addressed the issues important to them.
Security, energy, Israel.
The cut in taxes.
And I'm really, really passionate against abortion.
He wants to lower taxes on everybody. He's got a strong foreign policy. He wants to make sure that this country succeeds.
And somebody who's going to be joining the Navy next year, definitely, my safety and the safety of this country is one of the most vocal key issues, because whoever candidate will be selected president, it's my life. This is my future, and this is something that I take really seriously.
Well, there you have it. What was your overall impression, Noah, of the intensity of the young people at the McCain rally?
There were a lot of young people at the McCain rally. Obviously, there were not as many as at some of the Obama rallies, but I would have expected a little bit more considering it was on a college campus. But there were definitely, the youth definitely had a presence there.
I think it's interesting, over the last week, the McCain campaign and the RNC has flooded some of the battleground states, like Florida, where you are, with some of these automated phone calls. They call them robocalling, and they tied Barack Obama to 60s radical bill errors. How is that playing with young people, especially since we're talking about somebody from the 1960s, decades before most of you guys were born?
Exactly. Now, when I spoke with some of the young people, they said that they want to hear more about the issues more than the name calling, and which reminds some of them of bullying, which happened at a young age, and obviously a lot of teenagers don't like that. So I mean, kids really, and some of the people I spoke with at the McCain rally, I obviously didn't include it in the piece because it was more about the rally than their opinion on Barack Obama. But they I think are just repeating some of the Republican talking points, I would say, but a lot of people just want to focus more on the issues than the actual name calling.
Are you confident that a lot of the people that you spoke with are actually going to head out to the polls? That's always the big question with young voters. Will they show up on November 4th?
I've been speaking with a lot of young people. They said they're going to show up. Early voting starts today here in Florida, as well as so many other states. So I think there's a really good chance that they're going to go to the polls. And obviously we talked about a couple of days ago the video contest, which will give them another incentive to go to the polls.
All right, Noah Gray for us, the founder of Virgin Voting and our special correspondent. Great to have your input and your take on some of these rallies and what's going on in the political process. It's not just for the old people like us. Noah, thanks.
All right, thanks, Karen.
28 minutes now after the hour, and here are this morning's top stories. As Noah just mentioned, it's the first day of early voting in Florida, the biggest toss-up state left. Also early voting in Arkansas. Barack Obama and Hillary